So I thought that I would close this evening by maybe getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. I know that you love when I do that. And thought we'd push the envelope a little bit. So informally, Nick and I enjoy rewriting the lyrics to songs to have a good time and get a good laugh. And so I rewrote the lyrics to a song that we all know and love. 500 million streams on Spotify. You guys know this song. But I tried to weave in some really nice things about Mandy, which is very easy. And also some of Nick's shortcomings, which is easier. And so I hope that you will look past my lack of vocal ability here as we do this. And I hope that you will enjoy the lyrics. I hope, as many of you know, I'm not actually a rapper. But I am vanilla, baby, okay? I am the most vanilla, all right, in this room. So, but that being said, we're gonna finish with a song. So Leek, I'd like you to maybe help me out here to get things started, and let's see where we go. We need all the energy right now. I could use all your positive energy right now here. So.
eBay power sellers. We regulate any selling this used clothing. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with your phone if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Power sellers, mount up!
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Nick Keene was on the street trying to consume a date for the E so he could have some fun. Rolling in his ride, he was chilling all alone. Just hit the east side of the 615 on a mission trying to find Miss Mandy Y. Sent her a text on where he'd be. Mandy dogged his ass and took an NAP. So they hooked a left on Broadway and Lewis. Some guys strumming guitar, so they said, let's do this. They jumped out the cab and said, what's up? Vic found out they were dating and he said, all these boys peeping Mandy, they wave high and swerve. She always looking so good, they straight hit the curb. But she like Swap Boy Player and his eBay tricks. I said, NFK, you better marry this chick. He's not that jacked, he always injures himself. I can't believe Mike's bar makes him wealth. Don't take your rings, don't take your Rolex. At Mike's bar, weird shit's always up next. Now Nick's wifed up, friends all around. Came down to Cancun to watch us all go down. This place is beautiful, pools all around. But Nick's a lousy swimmer, so don't let him drown. Too much forehead, hairline's gotta come down. Mandy represents Whitehall is a hometown. Her kicks are fly, but let us contemplate. The rest of Nick's closet is not that great. Now Nick thinks his drip is always so cold, but just wait a month and it's marked as sold. I was screaming and yelling, it's a tad bit late. If it's sold on Marketplace, you gotta check eBay. Nick let Jehovah's down when he told them no. He was switching his mind into chasing girls mode. Need a witness? Have you heard the good word? Nick's knocked every door on all of your curbs. Now he's dated some freaks, and that's a known fact. Thank God he met her, got him off that track. Tinder and Hinge, Nick is gone. Single ladies, please meet Corey to the V. Just like we thought, that pickleball game is in need of some desperate help. The gray hair and the foot pain. Is there anything else? That officiant is sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. But PSA, while we're all here, everyone peep this bride. Now we can all agree Nick's doing real well. But he's cheap, so let's hope Mandy likes motels. All right, you guys gotta have your drinks ready for the last verse. All right, get your drinks. You're entering a brand new era. Marriage, step to this, I dare ya, Keen. This is a whole new level where Mandy is your rhythm and your bass and your treble. Cats, grass, Nick has allergies and 2 left feet. And he likes to dance, but he still has no rhythm. Now if you roll like I roll, you don't want to step to this. It's the Nick Keene era, elevated with a Mandy twist. And if you know like I know, today is a wonderful day. So grab your wine or your cocktail and raise a glass to Nick and Mandy! Cheers to the bride and groom!